If you're thinking about investing in 2025, there's no better time to start. I'll show you a simple strategy that balances stability with growth. It's called core satellite investing. Most people avoid investing because it seems complicated, but here's the truth. It's actually simple if you follow the right steps. In this video, I'll show you a step-by-step guide to start investing, even if you have zero experience. Stay until the end, and I'll share a simple strategy used by top investors to grow their wealth over time. Investing isn't just for the rich. It's the best way to build wealth over time. The earlier you start, the better your results. If you leave money in a savings account, inflation eats away at its value. But when you invest, your money works for you, building wealth through compound growth. Let's break this down step by step so you can start investing today without feeling overwhelmed. Step 1. Core investing principles. The first thing every investor should know is that investing doesn't have to be complicated. There are 3 key principles that make it simple. First, instead of picking individual stocks, invest in an ETF or exchange-traded fund. ETFs let you invest in hundreds of stocks at once, giving you instant diversification. For example, VTI, the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, owns over 4,000 companies. That means you don't have to guess which stock will win. You own a piece of the entire market. Next, you need diversification to lower risk. Never put all your money into one stock. A diversified portfolio spreads your risk. Even if one stock drops, your entire portfolio stays balanced. And finally, long-term investing wins. Timing the market is nearly impossible, but time in the market beats timing the market. The longer you stay invested, the higher your chances of success. Now that you know the basics, let's talk about the core satellite strategy, a powerful way to invest smarter. Step 2. The core satellite strategy. Most successful investors follow a core satellite strategy. Here's how it works. Your core portfolio is your foundation. This should make up about 80% of your total investments and include stable, long-term assets like broad market ETFs such as VTI or SPY. The satellite portfolio is where you add growth. This is the remaining 20% of your portfolio, where you can invest in higher growth opportunities like AI stocks, individual companies, or sector ETFs. The satellite portfolio is where you add growth, the remaining 20% of your portfolio. This might include individual stocks like NVIDIA or Microsoft, or sector ETFs like QQQ, which focuses on technology. This strategy gives you stability plus upside growth, keeping your investments balanced over time. Next, let's go over real-life portfolio examples. Step 3. Portfolio examples. Your portfolio should be built around your budget and risk tolerance. Let's look at how you might invest at different levels. If you're starting with $1,000, a simple way to begin is by investing most of it in a broad market ETF for stability while setting aside a small portion for growth. A common approach is putting $800 into VTI and $200 into QQQ, a tech-focused ETF that includes companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Google. For a $5,000 portfolio, you can diversify a bit more. A strong mix would be $3,500 in VTI for a broad foundation, $1,000 split between QQQ and individual AI stocks, and $500 in bonds for extra stability. With a $10,000 portfolio, you can expand even further. A well-balanced mix would have $6,000 in VTI, $2,000 spread across different sector ETFs and AI stocks, $1,000 in individual stocks like Apple and NVIDIA, and another $1,000 in bonds or tips for safety. Rather than overthinking individual stock picks, focus on a diversified mix that aligns with your risk tolerance and long-term goals. No matter how much money you start with, consistency is the key to long-term success. But beginners often make mistakes. Let's go over what to avoid. Step 4. Common mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes new investors make is chasing hype stocks. If a stock is going viral, chances are it's already overpriced. Avoid meme stocks and pump and dumps. Another common mistake is ignoring risk tolerance. If market drops stress you out, consider a safer portfolio mix, like 60% stocks and 40% bonds. And finally, many investors neglect tax-efficient accounts. Using tax-advantaged accounts like Roth IRAs and 401ks can help you minimize taxes on your investments and keep more of your returns. Now, let's wrap this up with some final takeaways. Keep most of your portfolio simple and stable, like VTI, and use the rest to grow. Start simple, stay consistent, and let time work in your favor. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future investing tips. Want to go further? Visit smartmoneywiz.net for more strategies and tools to grow your wealth. And don't forget to subscribe for practical investing tips every week. This is just the beginning.